That's a nice chord. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, welcome. Welcome Trashman, welcome XK, welcome Bry, welcome Dark Corn, and True, what's up with it? So here's the situation. My computer's too shit to stream me making beats, so I've had to resort to roasting your tracks again. Luckily, the UB Roast Zone has been updated, so we have all sorts of new tracks ready to go. Oh boy. So yeah, let's get to it. Here we have EP Intro Render number 5 by Mateusz Butje. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, he's in the chat. What's up? All right. Okay. Let's render some EP. Oh. Hello? Okay, here it comes. That's some scary sounds, bro. I'm scared. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this could really use some more GD Weedies. I agree with you, Trash Man. Let's bring some GD, some Weedy, some GD Weedy up in here. Ooh, well, some sexy jazz here. Oh. Okay. Wow. We're doing some bossa nova jazz. Como está? Doing some salsa to this. Ooh. Some girl from Ipanema shit right here. Girl from Andromeda. Andrew, that's a great fucking title. That's way better than EP Intro Render number 5. I mean, EP Intro number 5 has its own charm to it. Skin in the tune. Whoa. Yeah, brother. Banana Man says, I try making wubba, but it go poo-poo. How I get good? Dude, just watch some Slink videos, watch some copycat videos, you'll be good. Cool. Alright, that was Mateusz Butje's EP Intro Render number 5, aka Girl from Andromeda. Wow. So there was a lot of different stuff going on there. Generally speaking, I don't really like, this is just a personal preference thing, I don't really like dedicated intro or outro or interlude tracks. I think they just generally add fluff to a project. That being said, your track still had some pretty dope ideas, especially once we got to the Girl from Andromeda part. It took quite a while for us to get there, a whole minute and a half at least, maybe 2 minutes. So what I would recommend is maybe just shorten the very beginning of the track, maybe even cut it and then just go straight into the bossa nova stuff pretty early on, because otherwise it feels a little over the place stylistically and also dynamically. Like just the volume difference between different sections of the track is really great. And generally speaking, the standard for production in the modern era is sausage, just as flat as possible. So keep that in mind. Nice big old yes for you. Hello. Yes, nice big old yes. Here you go. You're welcome. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look at this beautiful man and his child. Okay, so I'm assuming that this young fellow is the producer here. I don't know who this scary old man is, so I'm just gonna try to put him out of, just cover his face maybe. But here we go, Trent.
I don't wanna be typical, I don't wanna be scared, I don't wanna be millennial, I don't wanna be compared, I don't wanna be on Facebook, cause I don't wanna be seen. Don't say that I'm the best or the worst, and please don't tell me that I'm in between heaven and hell. You can see a 22-year-old pretty well. You can see 2016 playing for the wrong team, looking for the wrong things. If only I'd known 1 year past, we'd be careful, but we'd be fast. I'd be a liar, but I'd be true. I'd be lost in love with you. Green eyes never saw you coming. Wish that I had been made of something more deserving, more unbroken. The things that I wish I'd spoken, but oh, I'll change your I'll try. It's too cliche to say goodbye. I don't wanna be typical, I don't wanna be scared, I don't wanna be millennial, I don't wanna be compared, I don't wanna be on Facebook, cause I don't wanna be seen. Don't say that I'm the best or the worst, and please don't tell me that I'm in between.
Hey, we got some Japanese house, 1975 Owl City type situation up in here. Your baby really knows how to sing. He's got a deep voice for a man of that stature.
Lights out, can anybody see me now? I shout, is there anybody to free me? You'll find out that you never really knew me. I doubt the truth ever came through me. Long summer, we're away from home. You felt me, but I felt alone. You reached out, but I turned in. The devil coming around, making a mess out of man. These years won't be wasted. My fears, I faced it. I'll show my darling I'm so I don't wanna be typical, I don't wanna be scared, I don't wanna be millennial, I don't wanna be compared, I don't wanna be on Facebook, I don't wanna be seen, I don't wanna be the best or the worst, I don't wanna be in between. Never wanted to impress you, I just wanted to be good. Never thought it would depress you, but there I stood. Truth crawling out from the inside, revealing to you my broken side. I wish I could say that I never lied, but I can say that I never tried.
Wow. Okay, man, that was Trent with Liar. Okay, Mr. Owl City Trent. Okay, Mr. Matty Healy Trent. Wow, what a great pop track. Very nice, catchy vibe, but also a little bit sad. I mean, he doesn't want to be on Facebook anymore. I guess he's tired of getting all these likes for his cute little pictures with his dad. And he didn't like 2016 either. I wonder what happened then. Probably nothing of importance. So, wow, okay, got that sort of anti-modernity themes in the lyrics. Very 1975 of you. And production, many people said it in the chat, very similar to Owl City, which I think is good. I mean, as far as pop goes, I mean, he's hard to beat. So I think, vocal delivery and stuff is all good. With regards to the production, vocal feels a little bit thin and kind of far away. I'm not sure if this is the mic quality or maybe the processing. Careful with the amount of reverb that you have on things, not just your vocal, but also stuff like the drums and other synth elements also kind of makes your mix feel maybe a little further away and muddier than it needs to be. And we need perfect punch for this to be a top 40 banger. Song structure was good. Sound selection was good. I would compress your vocals more. They're a bit too dynamic. I would also put a de-esser. I never have any problems with my S sounds, but I know many people do. So the Waves de-esser is actually a very, very good investment. Cool. Yeah, no, excellent work. Good job, Trent. All right, nice big old yes for you. Pretty soon you're going to go on tour with the Japanese House. All right, let's move on to Come Down with Skyloom. All right. Here we go now. Yoi. Okay, that yoi sound is getting a bit much, but I like the wubs. Sick, bro. Whoa. Cool, man. Yo, Skyloom. Bruh. Ooh, Skyloom. Very sick, bro. Very sick. Very wavy. Vibey. Reminds me a lot of a man named Pixel Wax, a man named Medicine, a man named even myself. Some people are saying that it sounds a little bit like self-checkout. Yeah, okay, I can see a little bit of that for sure. Nice, great sound design. Very nice retro lead synths in the beginning. Very cool future bass, super saws that you had in the second half there. Nice, cool pitch stop effect that you added. So production-wise, lots of really great stuff going on there. There's just a few things that I think you could refine to make it 10 out of 10 would bang. So this part's great. This is all cool. Very well done. Very beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Here, I don't think you needed to repeat it there. I think you could have just cut this area up until this stage. Okay, now as far as this wub here, it's cool. I like the rhythm of the wub underneath. It just doesn't feel super bassy. Maybe it sounds like you're playing the bass note a little too low or something, so that the sub layer is actually below the audible range of hearing. So as a result, the wub doesn't sound as strong as it otherwise could. And also the yoy, 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 yoy at the very top, kind of getting old by this point. Cool. Starting to get a little busy with the triplets. Keep going. All right. I think you could simplify some stuff there because you have this super great, very wavy future bass super saw thing, but you still keep a lot of the same elements that you've had throughout the track, and it's a little distracting because the new element, the super saw, has a pretty different rhythm. So I would maybe just scrap some of the previous elements, really move on to this B section. You got to come down, you got to let go of the yoy yoy, and maybe move on to greener pastures. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's a really quite excellent track. Skyloom. Excuse me. Ooh, yep. Farting out of my mouth again. Okay, nice big old yes for you. You did a great job. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Cordino with Gordita Beach. Here we go. Cordino is a great man, and I couldn't find his track. R.I.P. Okay. Oh, Nathan for me. Excited for that, but we're not there yet. The link is the updated version. Please ignore the file. Okay. Do I really want to open SoundCloud right now? I guess I have to. All right. Let's do it, guys. Nice big old blue diamond, star penguin, up, and here we go. Cool. All right. Get off of Facebook. Yeah. Chainsmokers are gonna come in here any second now. Oh yeah. Gotta get Blackpink up on this shit. They're the future. Poop on my dad. I'm a little star penguin. GD on my weedy. GD on my weedy. GD on my weedy. Oh. GD on my weedy. Yeah. Damn, it's so emotional, Star Penguin. I'm thinking of all the GDs and Wheaties I've had throughout my life. Oh, I'm getting all excited. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Love my GD weedy PP. GD weedy PP. Oh, yeah. Jesus is love. Cool. All right, so that was Blue Diamonds #4 by Star Penguin. So, oh, I don't want to hear that again. Okay, so here's the sitch. It has the makings of a really great pop song. Great melodies, very poppy chord progression, good arrangement, nice song structure, all that. So I think the songwriting aspect of it is very strong for what you're going for here. I mean, it's a pretty standard pop tune, but it works, and the melodies are good. However, the piano sound is, for lack of a better word, kind of cheesy, right? So if we had a singer over this, bringing Ashley from the Chainsmokers, her name is not Ashley, okay? I know it's Hasley, right? Hasley from the Chainsmokers. You fill it out with some modern pop production, get some super saws in there, get some booty bass in there, get some cymatics, sample pack, future bass drums in there. And I think you got a great pop song. It's just to have the production be mostly piano with, like you say, percussion from things around your house. It just makes it doesn't make the composition feel as polished as it could be. And so as a result, all we get is sort of, a kind of somewhat sappy pop tune without the sort of cool modern sheen that would make it palatable, I guess, quote, to the masses. So that's sort of my, I guess, honest, somewhat harsh critique. Now, if you did want to keep it up just straight piano, I think there are other things that you could do. Perhaps lower the amount of reverb on stuff, maybe switch out or layer the percussion around your house with, an acoustic drum kit. You could get like addictive drums or something like that. But I think if this is gonna sort of if we're doing pop and pop is all about mass appeal, then I think we need to sort of, bring out the production in a more fleshed out, varied, modern way. It's Hasley. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. What do people think? It's Hanson. Yeah, her name is Hasley. We also got Hansley. She has big hands. Yeah, and it's Hanson. Her name is Hanson. It's Hanson that was on the Chainsmokers song, or her name is just Ass Lee. I don't know who this person is anymore, but whoever he or she is, just bring her over. Cool. Well, I hope that was helpful, Mr. Star Penguin. I think you're a great pop musician. You just got to flesh out the production side of things. But I hear many people in the Discord help you with that, including Dream Intact, aka Nathan for You, holding a nice watermelon slice. Okay, so I'm expecting this to be juicy and refreshing. Let's find out. Wow, this is okay. Yeah, you guys play Minecraft? I still don't really quite get Minecraft, to be honest, guys. I'm trying to get into it. Maybe if I played it while listening to this in the background, I would finally understand it. Lego, yeah. I guess I was never really into the Legos that much as a kid, so I don't really understand it. Dark Souls sounds very frustrating. I'm still on Red Dead, guys. I've been playing Red Dead for the past 6 months, and I'm only like halfway through. Jesus Christ, it's a long fucking game. hear Rocket League's about to be free to play now, so yeah, I might check that out. Okay, so that was Nathan for You, aka Dream Intact, aka Reese, aka Marcus J. Excellent work. Definitely got that Minecraft trippy trap vibe. Emotional SoundCloud trap is what I call it. You know, to be honest, in the intro, I was a little turned off. It felt a little basic and kind of sparse. The sounds here aren't super high quality. They're a little bit preset-y, a little bit flat, static. But when you start bringing in this stuff, that extra bit of atmosphere, that extra bit of width, the detail, the texture, I thought that was very effective. However, I just wish something like that was more present throughout the track, especially at the beginning, because it kind of ups the production value of what you got going on here, makes it sound more interesting, and I think we could use a little bit of that throughout. Also, maybe even you can just start with this section, because otherwise it feels a bit short, especially your bass. Your bass feels a bit static. I think maybe you could use some decay so that it's not just boom, kind of constant drone. It would also help to make the bass punchier as well. Maybe even no bass at the beginning could be good, because your 808 is one of your secret weapons when doing SoundCloud emotional trap for Minecraft. Let's see what else. This is cool. I like how you do the double time section. Kind of reminds me of some Flying Lotus, which is nice. Always a good thing, especially this. Kind of reminds me of his Pattern Grid World EP. You should definitely check that out. Very video game inspired. Right. This part, a little less interesting because it doesn't have the extra texture that some of your other sections of the song have. So I would maybe shorten up on the intro and outro, really get to the interesting textural bits earlier on. Otherwise, excellent work, man. Keep crafting in the mines. You know, Ableton's kind of like Minecraft for beats. Did you guys ever think about that? Probably not, because it's not a good analogy, but here we go. All right. Shout Underbelly, let's run some games and sniff some ass for real. Wow, thank you. I love sniffing ass. It's a very nice pastime. Cyberpunk should not be played on 4th gen though. Dude, I'm very excited for Cyberpunk. I gotta say, the most recent gameplay looked a little disappointing. The animations and the characters were a bit stiff. Okay, I'm used to my Red Dead fluidity, but you know, if they fix that, you know, and as long as there's full frontal nudity, I'm paying $60 on release day. Come on, guys. Okay, here we have Horizon Mines Color Confinement Beta version 1. Let's hear it. Oh, shit, this is a fucking banger. Some fucking Donkey Kong type situation here. I dig it. Yeah. What's up? Yo. Skip it to top. Skip it to dope. Skip it down. Chick it Here we go. Nice. Okay, please don't end your songs like that anymore, guys. Just the fucking very rough, just chop at the end there. That's amateur hour, bros. Okay, you guys are better than that. All right, we got Color Confinement by Horizon Mind, so check it out. Very nice, interesting track. Got that Donkey Kong, SNES, Sega Genesis, 90s. Checking my pager vibe. Very lush, interesting percussion. Sounds were all appropriate for that kind of style. Really interesting composition. Really the only thing I have to say is that it feels a bit long and the energy feels a little bit flat. I think after 2 minutes, I feel like I got the idea. Didn't seem like there was anything new after that point. So I think just making it shorter would be nice. And I think you also mentioned like making stuff louder or punchier or EQ or something like that. It kind of depends on what you're going for, right? But I assume that with this sort of sound, it doesn't have to necessarily be all that punchy. I mean, I don't remember me playing Donkey Kong on the Sega Genesis and be like, oh shit, I want to cop this Cymatic sample pack. These drums are crazy. So I don't know, maybe just put it up against a few reference tracks and see. Cool. Okay, I see we're getting into the very original discussion of FL versus Ableton. I also had another question in the chat. Somebody asked me, hey, I see that your class, my Zoom class on my Zoom mixing class next Friday at 12 p.m. PST is full. The registration is maxed out. There are over 500 slots in the Zoom class, but about 1,200 people RSVP'd. So it's going to be tough to get into. Yes, I will record it and probably upload it either to my YouTube or my patrons. Probably just my patrons, to be honest, because they've been supporting me so much. And probably just give that as a little thank you. So check that out, y'all. Nice big old yes for you guys. Oh, I already gave this guy a yes. There's 500 people coming, so that should be interesting. I'm gonna get Zoom bombed. All right, next up we got Craig's Return. This is actually Anti-Sun, aka Andrew, aka Craig, with Celestial Discovery. Probably gonna be another chiptune 8-bit track, so let's hear it. Yep. That's sick. Some 8-bit degen. Fucking dope. It's kind of like dubstep too. Damn, son. That was crazy. I've literally never heard anything like that. Such an interesting intersection between djent, like kind of dubstep almost, very ridiculous, like Bach, Baroque, insanely complicated harmonies and leads and chord progressions. It's like if the members of Dragon Force and Bach just stayed up all night playing the SNES, and drinking like fucking Monster. I think this is, and maybe like the lead singer Meshuggah came through, like this is what would happen. Fucking crazy. Really inspiring stuff. I want to make shit like this. Maybe one day we can collab, Mr. Andrew. Wow. Very, very cool. Yeah. I don't have much to say about that at all. Very well done, man. I'm gonna give you a nice big old heart's for you, man. That was crazy. Very unique. Wow. Badass. Damn. Okay. Well, next up we got Beanwhy. Trashman is my muse. Okay. With Beat Crush. Wait, hold up. Beat Crush. Okay. Beat Crush. Okay. I'll stop trying to pronounce that. Let's get to it. Oh fuck. You guys ever have beard druff? I have hella beard druff right now. Nobody needed to know that. I just wanted to share it with y'all. This track is sick though. Oh, 3, 2, 1, let's dance. Wow. Okay, so that was Beat Crush with Bean Y, aka is that Johnny Huge? Very interesting, funky disco kind of house track. But there were parts of it that made it feel a little bit unfocused. Like, for example, dubstep drop. I don't think we needed some wubs. I know I'm as much of a sucker for the womp and the wub as the next guy. Believe me, I need a certain vibe to womp ratio to even consider a track music. But to be honest, I don't think the wubs necessarily have a place here. I mean, you have such a nice, funky, wholesome groove that, I don't know, maybe the womps are a bit much. I don't know. Here we have a nice little groove. But even here, it feels like there's kind of a lot going on. You got like the disco strings in the middle, plus another sort of competing melody over panned hard left for some reason. And something about the drums, I think, could be simplified. So for example, you're not quite doing a 4 on the floor groove. You're going boo, 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 as opposed to just standard disco boo, 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 boo. I think it might be more effective to just do 4 on the floor. It leaves more room for all your other stuff to be more rhythmically active. Something about the kick sample does... Jesus, too many mouth farts. Something about the kick sample, I think, could also be improved. For example, the kick sample here has a lot of booty bass, very clear tone to it, like a boom, boom. Let me see if I can... Yeah, it's almost like a mini 808 of a sort, and you might notice that in a lot of kicks in this genre, they're all pretty tight and just kind of clicky to make more room for the bass. And I think you could probably find a kick that has a little less booty bass, but a little bit more punch as well. Yeah, just a lot of stuff going on for my pea brain. So I would just refine it a little bit. I would simplify some elements. I would really kind of strip it down to like, okay, what is the main musical idea that I want to cut across here, and just do that because I feel like there's just a bit too much going on. So one could say the exact same thing for Mr. Craig's track just before. I mean, it has a ridiculous amount of stuff going on. But there isn't a whole lot of stuff, I guess, simultaneously going on. Like, he's just got that one crazy ass 8-bit square wave that's just doing a lot. But other than that, there's drums, maybe some bass, and that's it. Whereas here we have multiple melodies kind of going on top of one another, along with relatively active drums and all that stuff. So I would just simplify, limit the number of elements, and you'll be able to expand on those fewer elements. And give them the space that they deserve. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. How much time we got left? We got 7 minutes, so we got time for one more. Maxime Pierre Garcet. Maxime IA. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's keep going. Ooh, scary. Is that Arabic? Or French? This is scary. It's okay, just... Oh, very scary. So, does this go anywhere, or is he just angry talks? Okay. Oh, shit. Sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's some weird shit, but very interesting. Yeah, where's that clicky clacky hard Sophie snare? Sick. Okay. Excellent track. Very unique. Very cool vocal processing. Intro was too long. I think you need to shorten that shit. And when you get to the main drop, come on, give us a snare at least. It never feels like the groove really coalesces and there's like that big aha, okay, here we are moment. So as a result, I feel a little blue-balled after listening to that, especially after such a long intro. But it's a really interesting track, very unique, lots of cool textures, sounds. I think you just need to, bring that booty snare in the drop. Really make sure that you've created that aha, drop main point moment and simplify the intro. And I think you got a winner. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Really great tracks today. Very unique, very inspiring. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Hope to see some of you next week. For the Zoom masterclass on mixing. And patrons, I will see you tomorrow for our hang. Peace out, y'all.